Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. We've been talking about dropout prevention. The UC Berkeley SAGE Scholars Program is a project that teaches low-income first-generation undergraduates valuable leadership skills while keeping the focus on graduation day. SAGE stands for Student Achievement Guided by Experience. And joining us right now is our Executive Director, Marjorie Weingrow. Marjorie, thank you for being here. We've worked together for many years on this program. I love what you do. And it is hard to keep kids in college, too. It's hard to keep kids in high school, but once they get into college, if they don't have resources and support, they don't. So your program provides that.
It does. The SAGE Scholars Program works with very low-income students and students from poverty, in fact. And so they get to UC Berkeley, where there's over 34,000 students. And as you can imagine, kind of fish out of water there. And not only the academic load, but the fact that they have to work while they're going to school. There's so much going on with them academically, dealing with financial aid and all of that, that they're not focused on where they need to be when they leave school, which is a very short period of time. And this is a real problem at universities now, because students are coming into the university and they're prepared for their academics, but not for the professional world.
Right, so you provide a lot of stuff that I want people to know about.
Yeah.
It's more than just staying in school. It's about professional development and personal skills.
It's much more than that. And that's why we see that when students start identifying with a career, their academics go up naturally, because there's that enthusiasm and they see the relevance. And what we provide are professional development skills, like presentation skills, negotiation skills, professional writing. I had no idea when I started the program that most students didn't know how to write a letter. Frequently, students don't know how to shake hands. They never shake hands on campus. And giving a pitch and knowing how to network. And then looking at what careers are available to them.
But you also bring in companies, big companies,
right,
to work with your students.
Oh yes, we work with many companies in the Bay Area, like Kaiser, Genentech, Novartis, to name several. And they provide internships for our students. They provide mentors. We're having a Young Leaders Diversity Conference. So we love to work with partners that are actively recruiting our students, and they have a great return on their investment as well, because they have students, high caliber students, who are professionally trained and ready to go. So there isn't that huge gap between academia and the professional world.
And what I love about your internships is they are paid internships, and they are paid well.
They are paid.
High level of training.
Right. So I practice what I preach. We teach the students negotiation skills, but I also do some negotiations with the businesses, because they're getting very well trained employees, and they're paid relatively well for what they do, and the students have a great work ethic, so we constantly are getting requests for more.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so I know that SAGE is now in its 12th year.
14.
14 years, okay.
Yes.
And so I know you've got some great memories. We have about 45 seconds, if you could just share a couple with us.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know you know of one student, Trang, who had 5 siblings that she was responsible for, and she went on to find a career that she loved. And my goodness, there's just so many. And then I have students that I work with who have been in jail, and miraculously they get to Berkeley, and now they are on a leadership track.
I love it.
So great work. And one of the things that, okay.
All right, I'm sorry, we're out of time,
That's
Marjorie,
okay.
but there's so many good stories, and you can learn about them on the SAGE website. And Marjorie, thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
And that is unfortunately all the time we have. A big thank you to all of our special guests for joining us today to talk about this very important issue of staying in school. Information about everything we talked about today is on our website for you at abc7news.com/community. You can also find us on Facebook at ABC7 Community Affairs, and follow me on Twitter at CherylABC7. I'm Cheryl Jennings. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
I'm so sorry, Cheryl.